What is LARP? Is it for me? Is it just, fighting your friends with foam weapons? Do I have to build my own armor and weapons just to go, fight Madden dragons in the backyard? Well, that's what I want to try to figure out while we learn about this, world of live action roleplay. Welcome to Geralt the Wanderer. Before we get started, make sure to leave a like down below, and if you're feeling spicy, why not hit that subscribe button too? I'm Geralt, and if you clicked on this video, you're probably curious about the same things I am. What is LARP? Where are they? How do I find them? Who can join? And why would I want to do this? Well, sit back while we dive in and figure it out together. So, question 1. What is LARP? As the acronym states, live action roleplay. If you ask Google, it started back in the late 70s, but stuff like Civil War reenactments has been going back since, early 60s. Now, what most people think of when they, hear LARP is or a minotaur. And even though it's sort of true, there's so much more. Other than fantasy, there's horror, adventure, cyberpunk, vampire, military, and those are just the most popular. I'll be focusing on medieval fantasy, because that's just what interests me. And even then, it can get pretty messy, with some groups only wanting to do historical realism in costume and weapon, while others are just full-on wizards and gnomes and angels coming down on the battlefield. Question 2. Where do I find them? LARP is a worldwide thing. There's Bitcoin in Canada, there's Darken in the US, Drakenfest in Germany, and then there's Swordcraft in Australia. And these are just some of the largest events. But that leads me to my next topic. Question 3. How do I find them? Now, there are many sources to use. If you look up any sort of search engine for LARP, I'm sure these sites will come up. There's LARP Finder, Kalamazoo, and LARP Adventure. They all have locators to help you find what's local to you. Links down in the description. Number 4. Who can join? In my mind, anybody should be able to join. If there's a group that is so hard set against you not being able to, participate with them, it's probably not the most healthy environment to begin with, like any situation. And last but not least, why? Why make the gear? Why trek to these events? Why make the characters? Because of this. Look at that. Look at that. That is a battle of Bitcoin. It is a massive LARP event that takes place in Quebec over the course of a week. It's 350 acres of fantasy and battles and adventure and immersion. And not only that, it has a full village to boot. How is that not enough? What do I want from this? I want to create. I want to build fantastic things that no one's ever seen in, the events, in the activities. I want to create gear and structures and fantastical ideas. Like this camper cart I'm building for a, future video. But to learn more about that, you have to stay tuned. And if you're interested in events, this next month I'll be heading off to Gulf Wars in Mississippi. It'll be my very first one, so look forward to it. I want to give a huge thanks to Tyler over at Tallian Adventures for allowing me to use his amazing footage of Bitcoin. Check out his page in the description below. I don't know if I could have done this video without him. It was an immense amount of help. Alright, that's it for today. See y'all next time. If you excuse me, I gotta go take care of Dan Reynolds.